Hi, my name is Emmanuel Minyogli and I'm from Ireland and I'm a first-year medical student at Trakia University.
Hi, my name is Michael. I'm from Dublin, Ireland, and I'm about to start first year medicine in Trakia University.
I watched a lot of videos from Interacts on YouTube and looked up a lot of videos about Bulgaria, Stara Zagora to see the environment that I'll be in, and just looked up a lot of articles online on how to prepare to be moving to a new country, a new environment, and what best to do, what not to do. I was recommended to be open, that I will, even though some people are used to moving a lot, you might still get culture shock, you will still miss home, but be open so that will help lessen the culture shock a bit. Learning a new language, it will help to communicate with the locals, and it will also help you just to have something new to learn and add to your skills. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I did get adapters. I looked what kind of plugs would be used here, so I got all the adapters I needed for my electronics. I also exchanged money, so I have euros and I have the Bulgarian lev as well. That helped me prepare as well. I brought a lot of my clothes for both winter and summer as well, but if I do need to buy anything, I'm open to buying here as well.
I packed my spices because Nigerian cuisine is quite different to here, so I made sure that I had my food ready for me. I did some Bulgarian language lessons. I downloaded an app which was quite helpful for like greetings and stuff, just so I have a few little words when I'm coming here. I think it's important to make an effort to learn the culture when you're moving to somewhere different.
Well, I've heard about mountains and the hikes and the parks, so maybe I'll look forward to going to see the nature around and the environment, yeah.
I'm really excited for the clinical rotations and also learning the language, because it's not exactly a language that you would hear people speak often or you would think to learn. So I think it will be very interesting to have experienced this kind of culture and to learn something new.
One thing, the weather seems nice here in Sligo. I'm from the west of Ireland. It's always raining, so even if you wanted to go to a park or go out, you'd be going out in wet conditions or in the cold weather. So hopefully here the weather helps, to help you go out more and be more active outside. The accommodation seems to be cheaper here than it is back home, so that's a bit helpful as well.
The public transport, surprisingly, for this not being a major city, is much better than back home. For example, like it would be good in Dublin, but if you were to venture out a few hours, the quality tends to drop. People crossing the road, I've noticed that as well. Like everybody is strict to like going at the like designated crosswalks, whereas in Ireland, like people just cross wherever. The side of the road that people drive on as well, it's on the right here. But I guess I'm still pretty fresh to the city, so I haven't noticed too many things. I'm still trying to take it all in before I go into depth on noticing all the different details.
My main worries was maybe the language barrier. Would people be open to, like, yes, there's foreign students, we are trying to learn the language, but will they be friendly? Or would they be more standoffish to somebody who can't really communicate well with them? So that was more of my main worry. But so far, it seems okay.
My main concerns were like feeling a bit excluded. Obviously, as an African person, I would be a minority here. But like you might get a few looks, but I think it's more out of curiosity. But apart from that, I haven't really had any issues. Like people are fine. Like when you get to talk to people, they're pretty nice, pretty welcoming. So yeah, I'm content. My mum's concern was probably the exact same thing. Just me like feeling a little bit excluded from the environment. But I think when people see that you're making an effort to like appreciate the culture, you'll be accepted regardless of where you are.
My mom wasn't really worried about me moving to a new country because I've done it before. But my mom's main concern, and my dad's as well, is finding an apartment, one that's close to school, that I don't have to travel too far, and that's in a good place as well, safe place.
My first impression of the environment is like I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's relaxed. The culture is nice. I've tried a few different foods. I haven't tried anything like properly Bulgarian yet though, which I would like to do. Yeah, it seems pretty laid back, which I do like, especially for a course like medicine. I think an environment like this is perfect, as like you'll be pretty stressed with the degree, and then coming out to scenery like this, I think it's a perfect balance between school and life. So yeah, I like it. And some people do tend to make an effort, like even if they only know a few words in English, they'll try to accommodate you, which is nice. So I do feel quite welcomed in that sense. The apartment hunt in Stara Zagora is definitely easier than a lot of major cities, which is a big benefit. It's much cheaper to live too here, and there's new dorms that have been built recently, so there's anything to suit your fancy. Like if you prefer to live with students, you have the option of dorms. You also have the option of having your own apartment, living with somebody. So there's everything to suit you, and it's all within a good budget, which is perfect.
So far, I've seen that I'm not alone, that there are a lot of other international students and everybody seems friendly and nice. We're all in the same boat, so it's comforting to know you're not alone. I met an Irish student as well, who's also from Ireland, some from the UK, so we're coming from everywhere. So for the university, it seems really good. It's a good choice. They're here hands-on. The professors seem kind and nice, and the tour was nice as well. The university is a very nice place.
The university, it's quite big. I like how it's close to the city, but it's also a little bit away. So like the city's not right at your doorstep, so there's a bit of separation, so you can distinguish between being out in the city and being at college. So whereas like other places, once you walk out of the doors, you're straight on the main street. But I do like this, so you can kind of mentally be able to switch between the two modes in your head, like of being able to relax and knowing when it's time to work. The students that we've been introduced to have been really helpful. Everybody's quite kind, and like they're understanding because they've gone through the exact same process as we have, being foreign students in a completely different country. So it's nice to see people who have gone through what you're about to experience, and it's just quite welcoming.
Only the communicating so far, that's the only thing, but everything else, it seems pretty much like almost every other European country. It seems the roads are the same, except you guys drive on the right here. Where in Ireland we drive on the left and the wheels are on the right, and here it's on the left. But other than that, it's pretty much the same.
I haven't experienced too much culture shock yet. Ireland's quite a green country, so for example the trees and the nature around here, like it's quite familiar to the setting I'm used to. People, they seem to mind their own business. Everybody is like quiet and relaxed, so no, I haven't experienced anything yet.
Well, it's the alphabet seems okay, and it seems not too bad. Hopefully I'll get a hang of it, but I'm usually bad at learning languages. I've been learning French for years and I still can't speak it, so I'm hoping Bulgarian will be my good luck. I'll be able to learn it faster.
I think it's pretty good. I know a few little words. I've been here a week and trying to make an effort to get my head around the language. But yeah, it is a little bit hard, but it'll be worthwhile, definitely.
So far, finding apartment, setting up maybe SIM card and Wi-Fi, and just pretty much getting settled before the semester starts.